Hey everyone, welcome back to the Tax Show for People Who Owe. I'm Dave.
And I'm Phil.
And today we have a big present for you. And what is that present, Phil?
An advent calendar.
Okay, a tax advent calendar to help you circle some major dates. To help you get what, Phil?
Take advantage of every tax opportunity.
And avoid potential problems. Okay, so let's go through the calendar together and start. And we're going to go back in time. I know we should be thinking about presents and turkey. We're going to go back to October 15th. And why was that an important date, Phil?
That was the deadline for those that filed an extension to file their tax returns without any failure to file penalty.
And those, as you know in previous episodes, those can accumulate very, very quickly. It get very expensive if you don't file on time. So what's another date if you didn't file by October 15th and did file an extension? What is the deadline? When do those penalties cap out?
Great question. It will cap out in 5 months. That means February 15th of 2025.
And what is the percentage of penalties you would accrue if you wait to that point?
It's adding another 4.5% to your total tax bill every month, and that's not including interest.
Wow, it gets very expensive and goes quickly. Please file if you haven't done already. All right, so we're now past October 15th. What is the next deadline or date I should be worried about on our calendar?
The next applicable date is actually open enrollment, November 1st.
Good point. Okay, so that's kind of something for our family's health and welfare. And why is that date important?
It's important. It's the opportunity for you to plan some tax advantageous accounts, such as your FSA or your HSA account contributions, as well as your DCA accounts.
Almost every employer offers health insurance, and you should consider the FSA or HSA, whatever they offer, to help you cover those medical expenses while getting a significant tax deduction. Fair?
Fair enough.
All right. So now we should be considering something else. We're moving to December. Presents coming up.
It could be. The market is up 22%. So if you invested in the market, it could be a big present, but also a great time to look at your portfolio to see if you want to take some losses. Maybe not all your positions are doing well. And before December 31st, you want to make sure you capture any capital gain losses to offset any gains. And remember, you can take up to even $3,000 of net losses against your ordinary income.
So as I review my portfolio for year end, like you said, what are some other things I should consider if I'm going to make a sale or a purchase?
That's a great question, and is how long you held that position or stock. If it's been a year or more, you can get the more favorable long-term capital gain treatment.
Got it.
If it's been less than a year, you'll get the more aggressive short-term capital gain treatment.
Got it. So the longer I've held it, the less tax I'm going to have to pay.
Absolutely.
All right, time to go back to the calendar, Phil. And let's cover small business owners. Are there any dates they should be aware of as we close out the end of the year? Or any business owner for that matter?
It depends. And it depends if the rules are applicable. You'll have to file a BOI by January 1st of 2025.
BOI? What is that? That's not a present. It doesn't sound like one.
No, it stands for Business Ownership Interest, and we covered that in a prior episode you can check out here.
Okay. Any other dates on the calendar, Phil?
Along the lines of owning your own business and being self-employed especially, January 15th, remember, is the last day to make your Q4 estimated tax payments.
January 15th of 2025?
Yep,
Even though it's 2024 tax year.
absolutely.
Okay, so we get 15 extra days.
Yep.
All right, so do you suggest I wait and pay everything on the 15th if I owe?
You might be tempted to, and you might be thinking about the next present to buy, who to buy presents for, but we encourage all self-employed or small business owners to really set aside that estimated tax payment ahead of time so you're not spending money that's not yours.
Great. So what if I don't? Okay, I don't pay my 100%, or what was there a percentage I have to pay, or do I have to pay all of it by the 15th?
Either 100% of your vouchers that you got from your last tax return or 90% of your current obligation.
So if you don't pay the 90% of your total bill or all of your vouchers, then you're going to owe significant penalties. Is that when they start?
There's a failure to make estimated tax payment that will be tacked onto your tax bill.
Ouch. Okay. Any other dates you should be aware of as we close out the dates? We're already in 2025.
Just one last one, and it's actually a 2-for-1. It's April 15th, 2025. Last day to fund your traditional IRA accounts if you're eligible based on your income, and the date to file your 2024 tax return.
So Phil, I don't think there was a lot of gifts in that calendar, but I think all of our taxpayers who owe are going to be able to buy more presents in 2025 if they pay attention. Fair?
That's absolutely fair.
All right, Phil. Any last parting words?
As usual, do something. I know that was a lot of dates to remember. You can always come back to this video at any time, but most importantly, enjoy the holidays.
Totally agree. Have a great holiday, everyone. We'll see you next time. Hey, everyone. Thank you for watching today. Please remember to like.
And subscribe.
And if you are a taxpayer who owes, we encourage you to go to our website, optimataxrelief.com.
And remember, do something.